Why are people unhappy?
Huh?
Why are people unhappy?
People are unhappy because they have not taken charge of the fundamental instruments of life that's given to them. It's like this. See, your system is made in such a way, this is the most sophisticated machine on the planet. Yes?
Yes.
Human mechanism is the most sophisticated, complex machine on the planet. This is the gadget. People have not paid any attention to it. If you know, it seems the cell phone companies in the country did a survey 2 years ago and they found, at least one company did, I think, they found most people are using only 7% of the capabilities of an ordinary cell phone. I'm not talking about a smartphone that you're using, the dumb phone. They're using only 7% of that. If you're using only 7% of an average phone, this gadget, which produces that gadget, what do you think is the percentage that you're using? It's way below 1%, I'm telling you. What it means to be human has not even been attended to. People have not even looked at it. They're just busy wanting to become something, not realizing who they are. When the very source of creation is throbbing within you, there is an intelligence here, there is a competence here that if you give it a piece of bread, it will transform it into a sophisticated machine. When such an intelligence exists within you, when such a competence exists within you, what the hell are you trying to become? If even a drop of this intelligence enters your daily life, you will live magically, not miserably. So misery is not a product of Mumbai. The misery manufacturing machine is not in Mumbai. The manufacturing unit is in human mind, because they have not made any attempt to understand how it works. They have not paid any attention. They're paying attention to everything around them, not to this one. But this is the greatest happening right now, isn't it? The greatest happening in your life is that you're alive and throbbing right now. Isn't this the greatest thing? Everything else is secondary, isn't it?
I completely believe it. You see, in Greek theatre, they said that fate, kismat played very important role in your tragedy. But in modern tragedy, they say human beings are responsible themselves for tragedy.
There's nothing modern about it. In this culture, we always said your life is your karma. When we said your life is your karma, what it means is, karma means action. Whose action? My action. So when I say life is your karma, we are saying your life is your doing. This is the only place on the planet where we have always told you, your life is your making. Your life is not God's making. Your life is your making. When we say it is your karma, we clearly telling you your life is your making. So right now, your experience of life, whether you experience joy or misery, it happens from within you, isn't it? At least what happens within you must be determined by you, isn't it? What happens around you? Too many people are there. You have to take their help. But what happens within you must be determined by you. If you're miserable, what it means is, even what happens within you is enslaved to something around you. And people think it's normal. It's not normal, it's just insane. Only thing is you gathered numbers. You understand? You gathered numbers. In an asylum, the insane people look right. They're right, isn't it? See, it is all happening from within you. Both misery and joy happening from within you. If it's happening from within you, why is what you want not happening? If what you wanted happened to you, would you choose misery or ecstasy? I'm asking you. For sure, pleasantness or unpleasantness, at most pleasantness, at least for yourself. What you want for your neighbor may be debatable. What you want for yourself is the highest level of pleasantness, isn't it? If it's not happening, it is not because of this and that. It is just that your body is not taking instructions from you, your mind is not taking instructions from you, your emotions are not taking instructions from you. Nothing in this is taking instructions from you. When you say, this is my body, it is supposed to take instructions from you. When you say, this is my mind, it's supposed to take instructions from you. Can I tell you a joke? You're getting very serious.
Please.
On a certain day, Shankaran Pillai went to the bar to drink with his friends. He just thought he'll just have one shot and go home. But you know, Once they have a little bit of drink, they become timeless like yogis. So, a few drinks happened, then he looked at the watch like this. It was 2 a.m. But the wife's rule at home is 8 p.m., he must be home. It's 2 a.m. He got really disturbed and he wanted to rush back home, so he thought he'll find a shortcut and started running through somebody's garden. And because of unknown terrain and also
Drunk.
all the things inside, he flipped over and fell into a rose bush, face down, got all scratched up, somehow found his way to the house. It took another 20 minutes to find the keyhole. He found that and just slowly crawled up and went into the bathroom and looked at himself. He looked a true mess. So he opened the medicine cabinet and wiped himself, took Band-Aid, fixed himself, then slowly crawled into the bed and slept. Morning 8 o'clock, the wife brought a bucket full of cold water, threw it on him and asked him to wake up. He got up. She said, "You fool, once again drinking." He said, "No, honey, since I promised you 6 months ago, I haven't touched a drop." She held him by the shirt, dragged him into the bathroom and showed him. All the Band-Aid was on the mirror. Now, this is the attitude people are taking. Right now, if this is feeling unpleasant, you want to fix that one. No. If this is feeling unpleasant, you need to fix this one, not that one.